Good morning to you, and thank you so much for staying with us. Thank you so much. And good morning to Patricia Gillings on our YouTube channel. Good morning to you.
Morning, Pret.
Yeah, she said she liked the conversation because she remember back in our childhood.
The throwback.
Yeah, the throwback, you know what I mean?
She
and
used
the
to go shop
shopkeeper,
now,
she used to go shop, yes.
Clearly.
And I hope you remember what your mother told you to buy, and I hope you brought back the correct change. You got to say also good morning to Sandy Solid watching in New York right now. Good morning, Sandy Goodas. And also happy birthday to Kashiba Miledo, a.k.a. Francine Goodas. When gal good, and when gal great, gal great. Yeah, Kashiba Miledo, a.k.a. Francine. Because you know everybody have a yard name.
Yes.
You have your school name, and you have your yard name.
Correct.
So happy birthday to you, Francine. I pray that God will continue to bless and keep you, and may you continue to thrive and strive in every way possible, and have a magnificent birthday. We're talking about being magnificent. We want to be safe, right? And no one tamper with safety, not time at all. Therefore, TAMPER Consulting, they'll be executing their inaugural Caribbean Traffic Crash Investigation Symposium during the period February 17 to 18 this year at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel. Now, this symposium will empower participants in leveraging technology in the investigation, analysis, and reconstruction of traffic crashes, thus building capacity in the Caribbean region. Here to give us the 411 on this event is the man himself, nobody better than this man here, the CEO of TAMPER Consulting, Kenute Hare. Good morning, Mr. Hare. Welcome here. How are you?
Good morning. Well, I give him the Lord thanks.
Amen. Lovely.
While, yes.
Well, Kenute, I don't know another person, Kenute, who is so passionate about road safety in terms of preventing traffic crashes than you, right? You've been doing this for quite some time now, and now TAMPER Consulting is doing a symposium on traffic crashes and how to reconstruct. I've never heard of a symposium like that. What was the impetus, or what was the inspiration behind that?
There's really a global deficiency with that component of the road safety apparatus, right? It's not heavily focused on it. It's not given the attention it needs. And therefore, in the 5th pillar of the United Nations Decade of Action for Road Safety, it speaks to the importance of justice being served to persons who are involved in traffic crashes.
Yes.
It is fundamental that justice is not really served globally. And so whenever a crash happens, it needs to be investigated. It needs to be analyzed, it needs to be reconstructed properly. And there are fundamental principles that governs that. The irrefutable laws of physics, mathematics, science, sometimes biology comes in, sometimes psychology comes in. So it's multidisciplinary, and in the modern motor vehicles, there are technologies there.
Yes.
So if your vehicle is equipped with a Bluetooth technology, if your vehicle is equipped with an airbag, the vehicle has plethora of information embedded inside of it that can empower justice to be served, persons to know exactly what happened. Now, we have recognized that there is nobody in the Caribbean region, nobody in Latin America region, and really and truly nobody across. When we check Africa, Asia, and the developing world, there's really nobody who is training persons, teaching people how to investigate and reconstruct the traffic crashes.
Okay.
We have that skill. We have that skill for over 20 odd years, and we believe that, and we have shared this skill with the Caribbean region.
Yes.
We have shared it with Guyana, we have shared it with Barbados, we have shared it with Colombia, we have shared it with Argentina, and we are willing to share it with the entire region. And hence the reason why we are having this first Caribbean symposium of its kind. It's geared towards ensuring that our heavy focus will be focused on the black box.
Yes.
Right? This is something.
Black boxes are not just in airplanes.
They are in the motor vehicle.
Oh, wow.
And we are encouraging insurance companies. We are encouraging everybody, transportation managers, whether you're a private sector or public sector. We are encouraging you to attend. We're encouraging you to come and realize a lot of things. One of the things that person don't know is that whenever you are buying a motor vehicle, you should check if the vehicle was involved in a collision before.
Why is that?
Because you could be buying a vehicle that crashed already, but you are paying the price of a vehicle that is brand new. Right? So you get cut off by that alone. You should check. There are companies in Jamaica that does the analysis of those and can give you the information. Now, Also, if you have a company with a fleet of vehicles, you need, as transport manager, you need to be able to check to see if persons are crashing your vehicle and not telling you, crashing your vehicle and then fix it back. And then sooner or later, when you got to your insurance period, the assessor found out that vehicle was involved in a crash and you wonder. These information are embedded there, right? It also assists the justice system.
Yeah.
So, there is, I saw recently things in the media where persons were complaining that the black box of the truck was not analyzed. Now, the black box in the truck does not operate like the car. And I think it's because persons don't understand the difference between the black box in the truck and the black box in the car. Now, you don't need the black box. If two vehicles are involved in a collision and one doesn't have a black box, if you have the information from one vehicle, you can know what happened with other vehicles. The law of conservation of linear momentum, momentum before and momentum after are equal. So therefore, it's easy to find the speed of that vehicle. Easy, easy. If you have the black box information for one vehicle, you can find everything that happens. All the vehicles involved in the car. It doesn't matter how much vehicle crash. It could be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 vehicles. You can line them up and put them in order, analyze them. We are going to show people that. We're going to show people actual crashes that we know happen and how you solve them using the black box. And of course, not only black box, but using other pieces of technology. Because one of the things that happens is that there's a difference between statement taking and investigation and reconstruction, right? Scene, It's totally different. Yes. You spoke earlier about how in the US, how you said they shut down the scene and analyze and call it, because those information are important. And what happened is that people are getting more and more litigious now. So they are contacting persons who have the skills to do it and firms that have the skills to do it. So it's very important that we have a fleet of vehicles, and we who also, persons who are also, you're driving a vehicle and you're involved in a collision, contact the companies that do the black box analysis. And they will give you your report. That could be part of your legal. So I have known persons who, because of a black box report, they were 100% blamed for the crash. 100% blame. And persons were claiming injuries from the crashes too. But when we checked the black box, and we found the delta V, which has to do with the rate of change of speed in the vehicle, we found out the delta V was so low that this delta V value does not account for the injuries that persons are claiming. Hello, listen to me.
So let me ask you, can you, because, so if there is an accident and persons want an independent investigator like yourself or your company, all we do is call TAMPER Consulting?
No, we don't do it, but there are persons, we don't do that, but there are persons. Because we're focusing on because if there's a massive gap, we're focusing on building the capacity of persons in the region
who can do it.
To do it.
Understand.
To do it. Because we know the persons who can do it. We know them. There are companies in Jamaica that are doing it right now.
So your symposium happening February 17 and 18 at the Jamaica Pegasus. Is there a cost to get in? And who are the persons you want to come to this symposium?
Well, the cost is $70,000. We want persons who are in traffic crash investigators, whether you're private or public sector, transport managers. We want the lawyers to come also too, because there are a lot of legal things that we're going to talk about, how lawyers who have to do with injury claims, personal injury claims. We are going to go into personal injury also too, and show you how to deal with, and show you also why this injury could not happen. Gotcha. Right? We're going to tell you why. We're going to show you the physics behind everything. And persons who are science enthusiasts, persons who are into mathematics, persons who are into physics, persons who are into psychology, and persons who just want to have a career change. Hi, listen to me. Let me tell you something. It's anyhow, when I was at KC, see, them did tell me, say, when they were teaching me A-level maths, they told me when they were teaching me mechanics that this we used to investigate traffic crashes, I would never go to university. I would go straight into that field. Oh, wow. Straight into that field. Straight. I will do everything. It's a lucrative field. Everything to go straight. Look here, the globe wants this, right? And as I said to you before, Our intention is to show the world that Jamaicans, the Caribbean people, my father's people are from Ghana, my mother's people are from Cameroon.
Yes.
We're going to show people what we can do.
Well,
Right
it's Black
here.
History Month, so that's right on the mark, because, you know, to elevate Black people and our knowledge and our skill sets, our dexterity, that is absolutely amazing. So it's the 17th to the 18th at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel. What time do you start?
We start at 9.
Start at 9, and you heard Kenute speaking very passionately about this, and I really do think it is something in which we need to, you know, invest, and we have a lot of road crashes on our roads. So we need to be there.
A lot.
Definitely. Thank you, Kenute.
Thank you very much. Our guest has been Kenute Hare, the CEO of TAMPER Consulting. It's time for another break. We'll see you on the flip side.